John, we've got some thirst tweets we want you to read.
Okay, my sons are 22, 26, and 28. Do you think that they want Wiggles concerts tickets for Christmas?
These are real thirst tweets. I love it. Okay, get the next one.
I don't remember the fruit salad being this yummy. Sure they were. Okay, next one. I'm gonna start watching the Wiggles, and I don't even have a kid. That's I've seen a few of these ones. That's insane. I've seen a few saying that they want to start children now. It's giving them that extra motivation, or they're pregnant and they want to quickly get it out, and they're super excited.
Wait, so John, you grew up with the Wiggles, so tell me about that.
I did. I grew up with the Wiggles, so I'm 31 now. The Wiggles are 32 this year, and that was part of my childhood. So seeing the purple skivvy, and Jeff was initially in the purple skivvy falling asleep, and it's a nostalgic moment for me, and it's still a pinch myself moment every time I look down or when I put on my superhero outfit.
So cool. So wait, was the old purple Wiggles, that was Jeff, right?
Yeah, Jeff was the original, the founding group, so OGs.
Well, no offense to Jeff, but he is not garnering this type of attention. What do you think of you becoming the hot Wiggle?
Who would have thought those two words would be in the same sentence? It's an overwhelming positive response, especially to it was the TikToks I posted online, and the comments says it all. And that was never my intention when I was making those videos. It was all about good fun and having a bit of a laugh. And when you check your feed and you check your posts and you go, hold on a minute, what's going on here? It's supposed to be a bit of wiggly fun, and it's definitely got the attention of a lot of parents around the world.
What was the moment? Was there one comment that you read where you realized, like, oh, this thing is taken off? Like, take me inside that moment.
I think it was a series of comments that it kept rolling in quite quickly, and they were all the same kind of content. And without going into too much detail, in a nutshell, it's an overwhelming, they're saying, there was one comment I read, it said, I'd risk it all for the purple wiggle, and whatever that means. Along the lines of, you can fill in the blanks.
What are the other Wiggles saying about this newfound fame?
Yeah, it's super positive. Like, the Wiggles are obviously well established, and everyone kind of knows what the Wiggles are, and to have this kind of new revamp, and they've been super supportive. And Anthony, the founding member, he's always supportive, and he's always sharing funny things of people making videos of me and my TikToks. They do the green screen and they're doing their comments, and he's the biggest advocate for it. But it's been very, very positive, and they're super on board.
Was that the one that started off the TikTok you're in? It's very G-rated. You're just changing from your shirt into your Wiggles outfit.
That's right.
And it blew up on mom TikTok. So like, what do you think it is? So
I don't know what it is about that. Like, all the content I do, it's very just straightforward. It's me doing a skit or something, or I'm wearing a singlet, and it's just me being myself. And I think the contrast with me, I've got tattoos on both arms, and I think the contrast of that and underneath the Wiggles, and no one ever kind of thinks about the Wiggles as people too, and having that contrast in the same video, I think that kind of blew people's minds a bit.
How many tattoos do you have? And are you the only Wiggle with tattoos?
No, Anthony as well. So the founding member, he has tattoos, and I think we're the only ones in the group that have tattoos like that. And it's kind of never really seen. We've got full skivvies, and we don't really promote it in that sense. But we are people, we are humans, and I follow the leader.
Will there be a purple Wiggle tattoo? Because this is launching you now, my friend. Do we need to put this somewhere on our body?
We're gonna get matching Wiggles tattoos. We should all get them as a group.
What does your wife think about all of this?
She's super supportive. We read the comments together, and we're having a laugh. We've been together for over 11 years now, and married for 4. So she's the best. She's super proud, and she's there for the ride.
I love that. Well, you're not new to all the fame. You won Australia's Got Talent. What was your talent? What did you win for?
So I was in a group called Justice Crew. We were a breakdancing group in 2010. So we entered Australia's Got Talent, and we happened to win, and we started doing music shortly after, and we had a few string of hits in Australia. So we had 2 #1 songs here, and it was a good experience, and it kind of built the foundations for performance and dance and performance around Australia and a little bit of the world. but definitely not on the level that the Wiggles are, and it's definitely given me that foundation. And now incorporating that kind of urban culture into the Wiggles world is another clash, and I think it's a positive thing.
I saw the cutest video of you with your godson. Oh my gosh. Now, does this make you want your own Wiggle, John?
100%. We're definitely open to children. I've always wanted to have a family, and I've always wanted to have a big family. And I grew up. I've got a twin brother, and I've got a few brothers and one sister, and I think having that same impact.
Is your twin brother a hot purple Wiggle as well? I mean, is he on that level? Or are you identical? That's what I'm trying to ask.
We are identical, although he's got a beard now, so you can definitely tell the difference. And I guess you'll have to do your own research.
That's awesome. Now, have you heard from any famous Aussie celebs, Hemsworth, Margot Robbie, Hugh Jackman, about your newfound fame as the Purple Wiggle?
I haven't checked my DMs yet. No one's slid into the DMs yet. We've been super busy with filming and recording that, I haven't really kept in touch with that side of things, other than, just doing a lot of interviews about this newfound TikTok attention.
It's so fun. I know y'all are coming to the US for a tour. Is there any US celeb? Like, who would you like to meet when you're over here?
Oh, anybody. Well, Ariana Grande, Justin Bieber, and anywhere down that track. We've we did a performance here at Falls Festival. We connected with Lil Nas over here recently, and I'm overwhelmed with the attention. This is already, like, being in the Wiggles is already, I'm already starstruck, and anyone that we meet along the lines is a privilege, and I'll be grateful.
I love how much you love being a Wiggle, because again, my kids are older, but I know every song. Like, I just, talking to you, I want to bust out. When I say a little fruit salad, you would say,
yummy, yummy.
the best. What would you like to do next? We know you dance. Do you want to act? Like, in your dream world, if there was a parlay from this, what would that look like?
You know what? Like, it's such a wide thing. If I just had to put a nutshell, I'll star in a movie somewhere, or I'll just, that's probably the next thing. And I think it's anything up from here. And I'm just like, it's still, I didn't even pursue music growing up. And I think even falling into the dance scene was already an opportunity that I never saw. And that kind of led me to doing, my other group, Justice Crew, and then to the Wiggles. And I think it's just a whole bunch of opportunities that anything I'll do, whatever it is, and I'm on board.
You know how you'll get there, John? In your big red car. That was my other favorite one. Oh my gosh. That's so dorky. I literally can hear them all. Oh, it's so catchy.